there's been quite a bit of interest in this leveling system, the Progress Profiles leveling system. I've had a lot of people contacting me, asking me about it and where they can buy it. So I thought I'd upload another video about how to use this product to install a large format tile. This system has two elements. It has a base which goes between the tiles, and the ears extend under the tile, and then there's a knob to tighten it down. Now I'm using a 1/2-inch square notch trowel, and this is because these are this is a running bond, 1/3 running bond. I'm going to be using the T's spaces. So this is a straight base, and you use these at the ends, and this is the T, which you use at the joints where the staggered joint is. And they also make crosses if you want to lay the tile square. I'm not going to be using those in this floor. So anyway, here I'm going directly over plywood. When you install tile directly over plywood, you always want to dampen the floor before you spread your thin set. And then you want to make sure that you're using a good quality polymer modified thin set. And you want to key the thin set in with the back side of the trowel. This is very important. Some guys don't do it, but it's actually a very good idea to do this. You get a much better bond if you key the thin set in. So obviously I'm going to have to spread some thin set, and then we're going to start setting some tile. Ceramic tile. It's always a good idea, especially on the floor. It's always a good idea to spread the thin set so the grout lines go all in one direction. This actually gives a better chance of getting better coverage on the back of the tile, because you can collapse the lines a little better and get better coverage. Anyway, it's always also important, especially on large format tiles, to back butter the back of the tile with the flat side of the tile, and that's what I'm doing here. So as you go along, now we're going to set some tiles into the floor, and then as we're going along, we're going to be getting these bases, and we're going to be putting them in the corners. Now the difference between this system and a lot of other systems is that you don't have to use as many bases to install the tile as you would with, say, another system. A lot of the systems out there, you have to put, for every corner, you need 4 bases. So basically what you do is you have to go around a corner to get the leveling system to work properly. This system is made so that you can put them in the corners. On some of the larger tiles, sometimes you need to put an extra one in the middle. But basically, you just use one in the corner, and then so in this case you have staggered running bond pattern, so you're going to use the T's, and then at the end where the wall is, where there's no corners, you use the flat ones. So you're going to set some tiles, and you're going to be starting to put these spaces in. See here, I'm putting another one in the corner there. That's a T. Then I'm putting there, and then I'm going to get a flat one, and I'm going to put it in the end over there, because there's no corner, obviously. And so you just continue, back buttering your tile, and setting the tile, and putting these spaces in, so that you can, and then afterwards you're going to put the knobs on and tighten them down, and that's going to bring all the tiles into plane. Now with any one of these leveling systems that you use, it's not a fix for bad or uneven floors. You still need to do all the prep work that needs to be done. You still need to have a flat floor What this does is it just brings the tile into plane instead of trying to push them down. The leveling system does the work for you. And I've used this many times, this system, and it works really well. So basically, that's what you do. You set some tiles, put your spaces in, and you just keep on going on like that. Once you have some tiles set, and it's time to start putting the knobs on to bring the tiles into plane. And this is the knob here. You just screw it on to the bases, and you tighten it down. And what that does is it brings the tile into plane. The legs that extend under the tile, and then the spindle or the knob that you put on top tightens down on top, so that kind of creates like a vice effect and brings the two tiles into plane. And that's basically how it works. And all the systems, the leveling systems, basically work the same way. And like I said, this system here, the beauty of this system is that you only have to put a base in the corners rather than, in this case, you need 3. If you're using another kind of system, you would need 3 for every corner, whereas this one here, you just put 1 in every corner. And as I said, it works pretty nice. So that's basically how this system works. So you just get some tile done, a couple of rows, 2-3 rows, and get all the bases in, and put all your knobs down, and just continue going on like that. What you do if you can't finish the floor on a day? Well, what you do is you put your last row of tile down, you clean off that edge so that it's nice and clean, and then you put your base in place, and if you want, you can actually tighten it down with the knob, and because there's no machine to tighten these down, you can just back it off the next day and start tiling again. And basically that's all there is to it. You just clean your tile edge, put the base in place, and just leave it there. Only thing you want to make sure is when you come back the next day, if you're walking on the tile that you installed to knock off the knobs, that you don't kick the bases because accidentally, because then they'll break, and you're gonna have to try and get a new base under there. when you're all done, this is what your floor should look like. And you're gonna let it set, and then it'll be time to take the knobs off. To take the knobs off, what you do is you just get a mallet and you just whack them in the direction of the grout line, and that's pretty much it. Most of the time, they break below the grout line and without a problem. Once in a while you get one that doesn't break properly, but it's not hard to take care of. You just cut it out with a razor knife. But most of the time, they break right under the grout line. You don't have to do anything to it. It's just clean up and ready to go. All you have to do is grout and do a little cleaning up and grout, and this is what your floor should look like. And just in case anyone is curious, I'll show you the rest of the bathroom, which is just a ceramic tile. And that's it. That's how you use Progress Profiles Pro Leveling system.